Saint Chad of Mercia, March 2nd. Imagine walking miles every day, not for fame, fortune, or glory, but to bring people closer to God. This is the story of Chad of Mercia, a 7th century bishop whose humility, patience, and tireless missionary work transformed the kingdom of Mercia and inspired generations. Early life and call. Chad was born around 634 AD in Northumbria. From childhood, he felt drawn to God. He entered monastic life under Saint Aidan of Lindisfarne, learning prayer, study, and service. Chad's humility and devotion quickly became apparent. Even as a young monk, he was known for patience, gentle leadership, and deep compassion for all. Bishop and missionary. In 669 AD, Chad was appointed bishop of the Mercians and the Lindsey people. Unlike many rulers or church leaders, he didn't seek comfort. Instead, he traveled his diocese mostly on foot, visited villages to teach, baptize, and guide the faithful administered sacraments, personally with care and attention, founded monasteries to serve as centers of prayer and learning. He faced political unrest, long journeys, and countless challenges, yet his gentleness and humility inspired trust and devotion among clergy and laity alike. A legacy of humility and service. Chad died in 672 AD, leaving behind a kingdom strengthened in faith and a church inspired by his example. Miracles were reported at his tomb, and his influence endured through monasteries and the faithful he nurtured. He taught that leadership is service, faithfulness outweighs power, patience and humility build lasting impact. Even today, St. Chad reminds us that true greatness in God's eyes is measured by love and service, not recognition. Lessons for today. St. Chad's life encourages us: walk faithfully, even when the path is long. Lead with humility and compassion. Serve quietly but consistently. Let prayer and patience guide every decision. Our modern world is fast-paced and loud, but Chad's life shows that gentle persistence can transform communities and hearts. Saint Chad of Mercia, teach us to serve others with humility, to lead with patience, and to remain faithful in every step of our journey. May our lives reflect your gentle courage, and may we inspire others through acts of love and prayer. If this story inspired you, like, share, and subscribe for more powerful saints' stories that strengthen faith and guide your walk with God. Prayer to Saint Chad of Mercia. Saint Chad, humble shepherd of God's people, help us walk faithfully in your footsteps. Grant us patience to serve others, courage to lead with love, and devotion to God in every task, big or small. May your example guide us to live lives of humility, prayer, and faithful service. Amen. Cross and Star of David.